Hello, welcome to Miniatures Assemble. Today we'll be starting the Unseen series. These are various mechs on here that are no longer manufactured and will no longer be manufactured due to copyright issues. So in which case the first one on here, we'll be taking a look at the Stinger Land Air Mech. Right, let's get started. Okay, so here we have our Stinger Land Air Mech. As you can see, this is actually a fairly simple one. We just have two pieces and a hex base. I do want to point out on here that this is actually a different hex base. These are the original Ralpartha hex bases that were around circa 1986 versus the new ones from Ironwind, which actually still have the Ralpartha logo on them that you can get from Ironwind metals today. There's no difference to them, just as far as different shape on the bottom. So if you're looking at some of the unseen mechs, it's maybe good to have these, but they're hex bases, they don't really matter. Okay, so with that out of the way, as you can see on here, we have the hole right here, and then we have a little notch right up here. So we're going to start by taking the dab of glue in there, and then sticking it on. As you can see, this has it forward, and then we take it and put it on, and I missed, and then we just make sure that's flush on the model, or it's sitting flat. And voila! All set to go. Now we just dab it right on the hex base. So you can see this is a very flat bottom, so we can glue this right. We just take our glue right on the bottom and just set it flat on the base. Now, mostly flat. Always make sure you file down your bases so they actually sit flush. Which I should have done before doing this video. And that's actually a little bit off. So if you actually want to do it, you can do a little bit more on it, and then it'll actually thin out, or you can run it right across the base. There we go. And now it's straight and on there. So we have our completed Stinger Land Air Mech. As you can see, we have the original Stinger here. This is actually just one piece, so I'll just be putting this on a hex base. Unfortunately, there'll be no video for this single one. So there we go. We're all set. Alright, that was the Stinger Land Air Mech. So if you want to see more of these when they come out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you like or didn't like the video, go ahead and click the dislike button. And then if you have a comment or want to see a specific mech, go ahead and enter it in the comment section. We'll see you next time.